Hello friends, let's see today Central Finance Unit 8 updates to probability analysis. In updates to probability analysis, we have mapping tool for COPA characteristics, costing based COPA to profitability analysis in universal journal replication, account based cost of goods sold splitting in Central Finance, account based cost of goods sold splitting process. As a special case, cost of goods sold splitting in the source system, price difference splitting in Central Finance, account-based price difference splitting process, special case price difference splitting in the source system. In broad, we are covering COPA, COGS, and price difference. Characteristics, cost of goods sold, and price difference. Let's see the mapping tool for COPA characteristics. As we all know, FI and CO documents are replicated to the Central Finance and updated in Universal Journal. Also, CE4, which is COPA table, it also converts to a name value table. Then, if any mapping required, that will get mapped here. Then, the CE4 structure is rebuilt in the Central Finance, and a new PA segment number is assigned and updated in the Universal Journal. This mapping is mainly required. Normally, COPA is configured different in the source and central system. So, in this case, mapping is required. In previous version, this mapping is done by BADI, but with this new function in the new versions, this mapping can be done by the user between the systems. So operating constant may map to the operating B in Central Finance, and characteristics may be mapped to the same characteristics, and if it is any difference, as shown in the example, characteristics 3 mapped to the characteristics Y. This is possible. Next, we move to the costing based COPA to probability analysis in the Universal Journal replication. So normally, if you see the CO documents, whichever relates to PA, profit analysis analysis, is updated with the object number called AO number in the CO document. Then in PA document, we will update the profitability segment number in detail. So in SAP Central Finance, if only costing based COPA is configured in the source system, CO document items are posted to a reconciliation object. PA document items are posted to a PA segment. The AO number is generated from characteristics such as controlling area, company code, business area, plant and profit center. The unique AO number based on these organization characteristics. For most cases, the replication of CO document in the Central Finance, it replaces the object number with the PA segment number. For each PA object number, it replaces the segment number. But whereas, if the document is having multiple lines and it's each going to different COPA lines, means in Central Finance, it is necessary to split the COPA document according to the PA segment. So that has been given in this picture, and this picture is taken from the SAP for reference. And coming to the cost of goods sold split in Central Finance. So normally in Central Finance, we have account based COPA, and to get the cost split as like cost based COPA, we have this, like in SAP S4, a new program called profit analysis in Universal Journal has been developed. It is technically account based profit analysis, but offers even larger reconciliation capabilities between COPA and FI. With SAP S4 HANA, you can see the cost of goods sold in GL with the same level of details as in costing based. Even though if it is account based, we can see the detailed how we are seeing in the costing based. To do this, the cost COGS is posted into several GL accounts, which corresponds to the cost component of the material. The cost component of the material Each cost component will post to the different GL, as given in this example. To have the same behavior in the central finance system, the cost component details from the material cost estimate are replicated from source system to the central finance system. Only problem analysis in user journey is supported in central finance out of the box. Material cost estimates are used to post the COG split according to cost components in the central finance system. We see in much detail. If the release is ECC 6, the source is ECC 6. The requirement is it should have the cost component released standard cost with the legal thing. It's a cost component structure, standard cost with legal view, and it is a cost component structure, and there should be IMG configuration activity that is defines accounts for replication of splitting the cost of goods sold. And the same to receive those things from the source in central finance also, we should have the configuration accounts for splitting the cost of goods sold, and it will get updated in the journal entry. These are the requirements in source, and these are requirements in central finance. Let's see the notes. In central finance, the cost component details from the material cost estimate are replicated from the source to the central finance system. Such information used to apply the customization setting for COG split define accounts for splitting the cost of goods sold in the central finance system and the post the FI document. As we explained, what are the preconditions for the source, what are preconditions for FI has been given here. This we can refer for more details. Let's move to the next. If the source system is the release in SAP S4 Finance, in that case, already the accounts are get splitted. Since S4 Finance is in accounting based COPA, already accounts are splitted and the accounting document is created. So there is no need to have separate configuration in central finance. The document will get replicated as is to the universal journal entry. In the system release is at least SAP version 1503. HANA 1503, the GL accounting defined for accounts for splitting the cost of goods sold is available there. If the cost of goods sold splitting customization generally is maintained in the source system, it is no need to maintain in central finance. Yeah, let's go to the price difference. Similar to the cost of goods sold, there is a price difference. Whenever we have price difference, mainly occur with when the production order, so that will get posted in the source as per the COPA, costing based COPA. So to have the same thing in central finance, which is an SAP for HANA finance with the account based COPA, there is an option to configure each variance category to the different GL account. So the requirement is, let's see on the note. When the cost of producing materials are evaluated based on standard price, production variances occur when there is a difference between the actual and target cost. These production variances are calculated in product cost controlling and are split into the different variant categories. Depending on the reason, the system calculates different variances like price, quantity, lot size variance. To provide more detail in the income statement, FI and in SAP S4 HANA in problem analysis, using a refinement of the posting mechanism for variance is required to reflect the different variance categories and different GL account and to distinguish the reason for the production variances. Let's see how it works here. If the ECC, the source is the ECC 6, and the requirement is we should have variance categories, and for each variance categories we should have account splitting process in the central finance system. So whenever the FI document variance documents are posted with variance categories, it will go to the different GL according to the configuration made here. It will update in the universal journal entry. Let's see the notes. In central finance, the variance category details resulting from the production order settlement are replicated from the source system to the central system. Such information is used to apply the price difference split, customizing different accounts for split price difference in the central finance and post the FI document. source system. Preconditions of the source system are it should be a casting based COPA variance calculation system prior to the settlement of the production. This is the important thing. The variance calculation has to be done before the settlement of the production order. In SAP SPT, it is mandatory to execute the variance calculation prior to the actual settlement of production order. This is needed to ensure that the distribution of the price is correct. Casting based COPA must be active in the source system so that split information can be collected and sent to the central finance. Yeah. What are the required settings required for central finance? Price difference split GL accounts in IMG customization activity should be defined accounts for split price differences. Price differences split is posted in the central finance system based on variance categories information from the source system and account determination from the central finance system. So based on the variance and FI document, the different accounts are getting determined here. Account determined for posting the price difference split based on the variance categories, details transferred from the source system must be maintained in the IMG activity. Define accounts for splitting the price differences. Let's see the next version. If the source system is based on the S4 HANA Finance 1503 on 1503, the define customization activity is already available in the source system, so there is no need to have customization activity in the central system. The account will get automatically split in the source system itself, and the same is getting replicated to the universal generally central finance. That's it. We come to the end of the thing. Thanks for joining.